Hello guys and welcome back. Today we're gonna talk about some quick tips on how to start your FC26 journey. So as we already knew in the beginning, we won't get to choose a pack with a nation as it was in the years before. Now we gotta choose a league. So I recommend you here going with the Premier League. At least that's what I'm gonna choose for my account. And we get a 79 Joao Pedro. It's not bad for a start. Semi Diop, Willock. Oh, we got some decent ones to start the game off. Okay, we'll go forward. So again, here you will get a pick. You gotta play a moments game where you have to complete 5 ground passes and take a shot on target to get this player pick. So you have some interesting choices here. You could go for Ruggeri because he can also play as a left back and it's a viable option for a La Liga team. Garcia I don't really recommend, I think he's pretty bad. And though he might be decent, especially when an Evo will come up for him, Cup Miners could be a great shout for the cam position, or even for a CM, he's looking good. But the best option if you go that way with the Bundesliga, I think is Stanisic. This time on this RTG account, I'm gonna go with Cup Miners. So, after you choose your league and complete the player pick objective, the next thing you could do is go to the objectives and see what you can complete here. I recommend trying to complete this path to pro because it gives you at the end one of 3 max 86 team of the week players, and we could have some interesting choices. Also, you get some player picks, some packs, some chemistry styles along with other things here. You get some squad foundation, some coins, so I'd really recommend you completing these starting objectives. Now another thing that I'd look into is the moments thing, because here if you go to the star gallery and to seasonal, you have two good choices here. You've got this welcome pack which costs only 1 star, and the most important one from here is the 60 stars, which gives you a 50k pack. So I really recommend you going through some moments objectives, go get those 60 stars and go for this pack. After you open this pack, if it gives you something good, you can start building your team around that player. After you are done with the moments thing, I'd recommend you to go to the SBC and complete intro to SBC, and after you complete that one, it will unlock the other SBC here, which I recommend you to complete. It gives you some packs and the Boss Dogan card, which could help you at the beginning. It's not a must to have him in your squad, but you can have him as a super sub if you don't wanna get him into your team. These objectives are pretty easy to complete. You need some bronze, some silvers, and a few golds here and there, but it can help you out. Another thing that I'd advise you to do is try to complete this early access elimination tournament, because it's only available when in the early access, and if you manage to win it later on, it will unlock you a new tournament when the full release happens. Another thing that I consider important is completing at least one of these silver icons, because it will be needed in a further league and tournament. So, for Charlton, you can't do it right now because you need to win 12 out of the 20 matches in World Tour Superstar League, which is not yet available. So it will be later on. But you can go here for Bobby Moore. You need to win 50 matches with a full English team and play 100 matches with a full English team. For Yashin, you need 10 clean sheets with at least 3 silvers and play 40 games with minimum 3 silvers. So you can do these two together. For Garincha, you can't do it at the same time with the other ones, because you have to play 25 games with at least 6 Brazilians, which can be combined with the full English team, and score in 15 games using a Brazilian player. You could use these together, or you could even use this in with the English team coming on as a sub. And for Eusebio, you have to score in 100 games using a Portuguese player and play 100 games while having at least 6 Portuguese players in your starting 11. So I'd say that you could do this Yashin combined with Eusebio or Garincha. It's up to you, but I would go with Garincha because he's the fastest to complete. You only need 25 games. So play 25 games while having 6 Brazilians in your starting 11 and score in 15 games, as well as play with some silvers so that it counts also towards unlocking Yashin. And you could end up having Garincha and Yashin after 40 games. I think that those are the most important things at the beginning of the game that would give you a huge boost. And I hope you get the pack luck and build your favorite squad along the way. Don't forget to subscribe if you like my content, and I'll catch you for the next one. Bye!